China possibly sells more manufactured goods than any other country in the world, often called the world's factory. The manufacturing sector drives the nation's economy. China is one of the most important manufacturers of industrial products due to its low costs. If you want your business to be cost-effective, sourcing from China can be an excellent decision. However, language barriers and mixed business practices can prove to be a hurdle for many foreign buyers, not to mention the huge variety of products available. Here is one a sourcing agent can greatly benefit you. If the concept of a sourcing agent is new to you, let us help you. The simplest definition of the sourcing agent is a third party that helps you to find the right suppliers in a particular country. Generally, sourcing agents are familiar with the business practices and the customs of that country and may also speak the local language. A simple internet search can throw up a huge list of sourcing agents. How do you know which is the right choice for you? When selecting a sourcing agent in China, there are a few things that you need to bear in mind to make the right choice. First is the location of the sourcing agent. When you go through the Google list of sourcing agents in China, look for the location of the sourcing agent. Are they Chinese or are they a foreign company with an office in China? Doing business with foreign companies is much easier than a native Chinese one. China has strict internet policies that can make checking the credentials of your Chinese sourcing agent very difficult. When you choose a foreign sourcing agent, ensure that they have a well-staffed office in China. Be sure to check out how long the office has been operational in China. Choose a sourcing agent that has a proven track record. There is a huge difference in the way that Chinese business and the business in the West operate. The difference can be largely attributed to the differences in culture, customs, and mindset. It is wise to choose a sourcing agent that has several years of experience in China. A sourcing agent that has extensive experience of working in China will have large network of reliable contacts vital to your business. Select a sourcing agent that can give you authentic references from other businesses. Make sure you take the time to talk to these references and also check their websites. Find out how long they have been working with the sourcing agent and the quality they provided. Ask them if they would recommend the sourcing agent. Your sourcing agent should be able to provide you with relevant documentation for your sourcing and shipping process. The language of the documents will give you a fair idea of how well versed the agent is with the entire process. The documents that sourcing agents typically provide are certificate of origin, bill of lading, fumigation certificate, and a detailed packing list. When sourcing products from a foreign company, the quality of the product is of utmost importance. Check with the sourcing agent what measures they have in place to deal with the quality issues. Make it clear from the very beginning that you will not accept products of substandard quality. All businesses in China need to have a license to trade. Chinese law is very strict, and you can only conduct a particular type of business on a specific license. Before you start working with the sourcing agent, don't forget to check their license. An ideal sourcing agent should be proficient in both English and Mandarin. Make sure that your primary point of contact has both good written and spoken English abilities. It is preferable if the staff in the Chinese office are also proficient in English, as you may need to ask and speak them directly at some times. Different sourcing agents have different areas of expertise. You must check if your sourcing agent has prior experience in sourcing products that you are interested in. You may ask your agent for records of previous orders, or you may ask for buyers' references. You may not find a sourcing agent that deals with only one type of product. Hence, ask for buyers' references in the same industry as yours. We have heard of several sourcing agents who take kickbacks from suppliers. Such agents may help you find a supplier quicker, but the quality of the products may be doubtful. Make sure you only say yes to a supplier that meets your quality and certification norms. Then how to find the right China sourcing agent for you? Now that you have narrowed down your list, you have put together a helpful checklist to find the right one for your business. Create a document that lists your requirements from your sourcing agent as well as your supplier. Take your time to ensure that you have listed all your requirements. Remember that business practice differ in each country. Don't assume that something is understood just because it is a standard in your country. For your sourcing agent, you must include the scope of services, level of experience, location, language proficiency, and payment structure. Make sure you also define the requirements for the supplier, working conditions, material types, quality, and delivery times. Your budget is an important factor in choosing the right sourcing agent for your business. Remember to be flexible with your budget, as unexpected expenses may crop up anytime. Be certain you are sure about the number of units that you wish to produce. Also determine the price you want to pay for your products and how much you are willing to pay the sourcing agent. Be realistic. Sourcing agents can be classified into three main categories. First, single sourcing agent. These agents can work on their own. The advantage is that they do not work with too many clients at a time and hence may be able to create a personal relationship with your business. The disadvantage is that a single person may also have limited connections. It will be difficult to verify the credentials of a lone individual, which amplifies your risk. Second, sourcing agencies. These are sourcing companies that employ several sourcing agents, each with their own area of expertise. These companies have more resources and thus larger supplier networks. The downside is that these companies tend to be more expensive than individual sourcing agents. 3. Sourcing and logistic companies. These are usually larger companies with sourcing as one of the many divisions. These companies typically also offer logistics and quality inspection services. The biggest upside is that all your tasks, from finding a supplier to delivering your products to your warehouse, can be done by a single company. The downside is that they can be very expensive. Also, depending on one company, for all your needs, especially logistics, comes with its own set of risks. Since each type of sourcing agent comes with their own pros and cons, you need to decide which one works the best for your business.